colored lights? Is the whole world gray, or am I too blind to the fact that I just make it harder whenever I say that it's not? Maybe I'm being stupid for being a martyr. Maybe it's time that I stop. Cause I don't wanna know if I'm better off alone. I'm so happy when I'm sad, I make it up to deal. Cause I just need to see what the hell it's supposed to mean, so I can maybe make it better, make it real. That's just how I feel.
알려주고. 너무 보기 싫게 생겼어.
It's the break of dawn, I'm not making sense. Talking to the wall, calling it a friend. I was in the clear, but lines got blurry again. It's not very warm when I'm alone in bed, so call me in the morning, sheets over your head. Night got pretty weird with both our cheeks turning red. Yeah, never think before I react. No, it's bad when I play it back. I'm sorry if I pull you in on all my bullshit. No, it's annoying. I'm sorry if I pull you close when we're together. I should know better. Making mama proud 7 days a week, but I come back around like a roller rink. When the sun is down, it sets a whole different scene. Tripping on my tongue when you're craving sweet nothings. We're not even in autumn, but you're feeling like it's something. I won't talk about it cause I wanna feel your loving. Yeah. Never think before I react. No, it's bad when I play it back. I'm sorry if I pull you in on all my bullshit. No, it's annoying. I'm sorry if I pull you close when we're together. I should know better. I'm sorry if I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I'm sorry if I'm sorry. I'm sorry, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm sorry if I'm sorry if I'm sorry if I'm sorry, yeah, yeah. I'm sorry if I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I'm sorry if I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I
The CEO is acting cool. Here's the song I wrote for you. You weren't that deep, a little dumb. How could I fall for someone